Hey everyone, Chivos here, back for another Football Manager 15 video here with Eastleigh. It is the start of a new season in the Sky Bet League 2 and we have a lot to cover. Firstly, last time I left you off, we did secure our place in the league this year and we had to have a look at what was happening. So finances, obviously they're still not very good, but they're getting better. Surprisingly, they are getting better. But the other thing we have to look at is transfers, because a lot of people left. So we check the transfer history here. So the first thing is, on the outs, we lost Paul Reed, not a bad player, he moved on to Lincoln. We lost Stuart Fleetwood, who still hasn't found a club, although I would not like to bring him back. We lost Tony Lee, who's not much of a loss, never really did anything for us. We lost Jamie Collins, who ended up signing for Hereford. So that was actually a massive loss. It's a shame we couldn't get him back. We lost ex-captain Dean Beckworth, who I might even consider signing back. He's not a bad player. He could be a good backup for us. Harrison Weeks went to Hemel Hempstead. A bit of a loss, not that bad though. And Will Evans ended up signing on for Bristol Rovers, so he found himself a good deal there. So that is half the squad we lost, although we did get a lot of the guys to sign contracts. So Ross Fitney, Dan Spence, Jamie Turley, Frederick Champion, Craig Stanley, Damien Mozica, Jai Reason, Matty Fletcher, James Constable, Lewis Noyes, Fraser Franks, Jack Midson, all signed new deals. That's right, they all signed new deals. So they stayed with the club on half the wage they were all on before, which is very good. But on the ins, I want to save this bloke to last because a lot of you might know him. He's a very good player. On the ins, Jake Hallett, goalkeeper, could be the replacement to Ross Flitney. He's only 18 years old, so not a bad player. Keep an eye on his development. We brought in Jonathan Malaba. Not a bad player. Can play left back, right back, or centre back. Yeah, he's not bad. So we do have him. He's only 20 years old, and he's made an under 20 appearance for Congo. So not bad there. And wage-wise, he's only on £150 a week. Sean Harrison, not a bad centre. As you can see, a lot of ones. These ones are not good, but hopefully with a bit of development, he can turn into a good player. Only £110 a week, not a first choice, just a bit of backup. We brought in Robbie Threlfall on loan from Wickham. Solid left back, as you can see, very solid. A lot of blues here, 14 teamwork. Not a bad player at all. He's on 325k a week, so it was excellent picking up him on a loan deal for the whole season. We also brought in Mustafa Sek. This guy comes from Senegal. He has made 15 under 20 appearances, 1 goal. He's also a left back, but can play a bit of right back, can play a bit of centre back, but very good player in my eyes, very good for the division. £600 a week, not a bad deal. We brought in Michael Rose on a free. As you can see, this guy, not a bad player at all. Got a lot of blues and a couple of yellows, so not bad. £525 a week. He's 34, but £525 a week. He will do a job for us for a season or two. And as you can see, he's a very, very versatile player, and that is what we needed. We needed some versatility. You brought in Chris Regis on loan from Southampton. You tried to sign Jake Hesketh. Wasn't as good as what he could have been. So didn't outsign him. We got Chris Regis instead. Got him on loan for the season, paying nothing for him. As you can see, solid physicals, not bad technicals, not bad mentals. He is the backup striker for the season, and hopefully he can bring us a couple goals. We brought in David Ball on a free transfer. 26-year-old, £350 a week. Just another striker. just because we do tend to get a lot of injuries. So we did pick up another striker, 26 years old. Not a bad player. Physicals are great. Mental's not too bad, and technical's alright. We then brought in 2 frees from actual clubs. Alex Scott, young goalkeeper, young prospect from Ivan S. So we just brought him in, see if we can make anything out of him. We also brought in Lee Angol, young striker. He's 22 years old, £230 a week. I don't have any intentions of playing him. I want to actually send him out on loan, see if he can develop. So, there, the real signings, and then the main signing we have to have a look at right here is Lloyd Jones. Lloyd Jones. A lot of you guys might know this guy. As you can see, his physicals are great. His mentals are great for this level, and his technicals are way better than anyone. Way better than anyone. So he has been banned for 1 English match though, so he can't start the first game of the season. He's on a massive deal, so as you can see, 1.7k per week, but he's 10% of the club's total wage bill. But as you can see, he's got a 2.7 thousand loyalty bonus, $275 appearance fee, $300 clean sheet bonus, $100 as an unused substitute. Gets paid 8k if we avoid relegation. It's 25% promotion wage rise, 10% yearly wage rise, and he's got a £300,000 release clause to domestic clubs in a high division. So if anyone wants him, they got to pay 300,000. So that's not bad. If we get relegated, he goes for nothing. So we did bring him on a big deal, but he is probably the star of the season so far. And also we are trying to bring in Harrison Payton, just waiting for a work permit. Hopefully he gets it. I don't think he will, but he'd be solid in the middle for us. So looking at the tactic now, we're going to try and play the same tactic we did last year. As you see, Lloyd Jones got a full circle here. First time I've ever seen that on Football Manager 15. So it's good, but unfortunately can't play. So I'm considering maybe Fraser Franks can come in. Get rid of all these guys off the bench. And we need to pick some subs. Michael Rowe's definitely coming in for the versatility. Obviously we've still got 3 injuries. Robbie Threffel, Jake Hallett, and Lloyd Jones is suspended. Alex Scott's injured. Chris Regis, I'll tell you what, he can come in. Jake Fowler's still at the club. Maybe keep him on, bit of versatility there. But we're really lacking in the in depth, and that's going to be our problem this year. We don't have much depth, and like it really concerns me. So I'm still in the market. We still have what, 7.5k wage budget available. So I'm scouting as many people as I can to try and bring some new faces to the club and see if we can manage to hold on this season. But we will go into today's game now. We are playing at Dagenham and Redbridge. So we'll see what we can do here. I haven't checked the season preview. That would be something we should do just quickly. So we will go back and check the season preview. So here we go. We are expected to finish bottom with Wrexham. Very unfortunate. Notts County, they reckon will win it. Scunthorpe, Luton, Fleetwood, Gillingham, Newport, Colchester and Carlisle are all up there. Gateshead managed to survive. I think Wrexham and Grimsby are the new boys coming in this year. So not bad. But as I said, we'll go on to today's game and just see what we can bring, because I want to secure our league place. I want mid-table. The board want to avoid relegation. I want mid-table, and I want a better performance than what we put in last year. Last year we had promotion, playoff contention, and we threw it all away. So hopefully we can turn that around this year, and maybe get a mid-table, even push from playoffs. That would be good. But finance-wise, we do need a cup run. That is going to be a problem. We need a cup run somewhere, and hopefully we can try and find one, because you know, who doesn't love a cup run? The finances will really improve our squad. So currently I'm in the market for a new goalkeeper, a new midfield, maybe one or two midfielders, maybe a defensive midfielder, and I'm also looking for potentially another right back. Here we go, Matty Fletcher. Not a bad opportunity there. And we do end up with a corner. He's Stanley, brings in, not bad. He's going to leave it for a throw in. But wage-wise, we have dropped money on wages substantially, which is incredible. It just shows you we were overspending, and the players we had were demanding way too much money. We kept majority of our team on lower wages, which is excellent news. Dan Spence looks like he's going to pick up a yellow here. He's given a red. Oh no. That does dent things a bit. So we're now down to 10 men. Dan Spence just not doing well there. Malaba's going to have to come on. And maybe Champion's going to have to come off. There we go. Yeah, much rather play Franks in the middle. Mozika, Stanley, Reason, Constable and Fletcher. I have to be careful of Franks and Constable, because we're now 10 men after 22 minutes. But it's not looking good. Not looking good. We need to control the play. They do have an injury. They surprisingly haven't subbed them off. They probably have. But here we go. Big ball in. Jai Reason scores our first goal of the season against Dagenham and Redbridge. And there you go. We have scored a goal. So that's impressive already. There's one person in the stands. There's Reason though. Great ball. Great shot. And we have really dominated the game since we've been put down to 10 men. And as I say that, they do have an opportunity. They do have another opportunity. Nice free kick. Surely not. That's offside. The assistants called it. Owasawamni. Very unfortunate for you, buddy, but that was offside. And we are having a great lot of play. Like we're doing well. We're doing well. Even though we do have 10 men, we are playing. We're playing really good. But can we keep it up? That is the question. Can we keep it up? And with things like that happening, we definitely can't. That is not a bad goal. Just gone straight through our back line. So as you can see, just a very straight corner. Murphy's headed it on to the back post, where they've just cleaned up at the back. Very unfortunate there for us. Hopefully we can get something though. Maybe we do have an instant highlight though, which is very surprising. You don't normally get these. He's Sec. Big ball forward, can't get it anywhere. And it looks like they might be on the attack here. Franks, great tackle there. Ross Fitney, big ball forward. Is Constable going to get something? No, he's not. It is Dagenham and Redbridge on the attack again. And they looks like they're going to cross in. Big ball, tackle. Wilkinson, Fitney with the save. Good work there, Ross. So the second half, Dagenham and Redbridge have really come out strong, and it's worrying. As you can see, they've had a lot of possession in the last 5 minutes, and Gray has skied that. Unlucky for him. Absolutely skied it. So I can't even talk. We got highlight central second half. Here we go. I think I might have to make some substitutions soon, because they are really dominating us. Wilkinson, a go. Surely, what are you doing, Ross Whitney? What are you doing? This is why we need a new goalkeeper. We shouldn't be conceding as many goals as we do, and we shouldn't be conceding goals like that. Let's watch this ball come in. Ross Whitney standing there, has the opportunity to go and collect that, leaves it, and they just mopped up at the back post again. But we do have an opportunity. Stanley, ball in. Doesn't get anywhere. Stanley again. Surely not. They've made a big mistake, and Matty Fletcher can't get the ball in. Craig Stanley is feeling it a bit, so he's going to have to come off. Michael Rose can come on. Chris Regis can also come on for James Constable, not having a very good game. And that will be my 3 subs for the day. So, Dan Spencer's really let us down here. Shouldn't have got the red card. It was a straight red, which is really, really unfortunate. Seems as though it has cost us the game. Here's Murphy. Couldn't do anything. Come on, boys. Frank's great clearance. So yeah, in my... Oh no, they still have a high. In my point of view, the red card has cost us today. We would be lucky to get a draw. And here's Matty Fletcher. Nice ball forward. No one can get onto it though. Tries to run at the keeper, but couldn't do it. Although, they've played it straight back to us. Matty Fletcher again. Surely not. Surely Rose! Oh, he's hit it, but he hasn't hit it on target. If he had hit that on target, certain goal. But it just wasn't meant to be. So Dagenham and Redbridge really came out the second half, dominated the game, and this goal... No, they didn't score. I'll say that goal proves it, but they haven't scored there. He's sick though. Clear the ball, mate. Clear it. Nice clearance, but not to one of our teammates. And they are on the attack again. Here's Gray. Wilkinson. Terrible shooting. So as you can see, we are developing our team. We still have improvements to make. But from what I've done over the transfer window, things have worked out. I'd say they've worked out anyway. Financial fair play was lifted when all the contracts expired, and we have signed a couple of decent players. Hopefully we can enter the market still, because we're still in the transfer window. Hopefully we can look through the market, get a few more players in, and just see what we can do. I haven't scouted enough. That's one thing I've learned. I need to scout more, because the more I scout, the easier it will be to find newer players. But that is full time. 2-1 loss against Dagenham and Redbridge. We were unlucky out there, and let's see. We did not have Lloyd Jones either. Our key player, Lloyd Jones, we did not have him. So the back was a bit loose. Although, we'll see. Michael Rose, yeah. Spencer's banned. Alright, so they will have a meeting. And they reckon it was a bad tackle. So I'll issue a warning. And I'll confirm that. And he accepts the warning, which is good. So that'll be me for now. We will enter the transfer market, see what we can pick up. We are currently 21st, so Scunthorpe. Not looking like they've done well. Let's see. Yeah, Scunthorpe have been relegated, and now they've done a shocking job to start off their League 2 campaign. But schedule-wise, what am I gonna do? That is a good question. I'm thinking we need the season to develop a bit. Or I can join you potentially when the transfer window ends, so we can have a look at who we've really picked up, because we need to pick up some more people. FA Cup is not for ages away, but first of all, we'll wait till the transfer window. We'll see at the end of the transfer window what happens. We'll also see where things stand in the season. So my name has been Chivos. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys on another Football Manager 15 video.